Hello everybody and welcome back to Creator Series, this week for the Belgian Grand Prix around Spa. Now, I think it's fair to say that I've been a bit down on my luck over the last few races. Strategy's not quite gone for me. I've not driven perfectly either, but today we're going to make our own luck because I'm bored of just saying, oh, poor me, bad strategy, unlucky when the safety car timing. We're still in Creator Series, we've still got to bear that in mind, but today we're going to take the ball by the horns, and we're going to make our own luck. We're going to make something happen today. We want at least a podium. Let's get into it. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Hey, VUK. Hey, Tim. Hey, Reading Demon. Hey, Connor. Hey, James. Hey, Flipper. Hey, LB. Hey, Talks fan. Hey, James. Welcome in, guys.
Subscribed on Twitch.
So many subs coming in as well.
My boy Ocon, currently very depressed.
31 months of boy Orca. Thank you so much, LB, for the Prime sub. 31 months subscribed. Aiden for that as well with the Prime. 37 months subscribed. Slaways for that with the Prime with 21 months subscribed. So good luck today, Mr. Gillon. Thank you very much, Slaways. And Cotton for that with the Prime sub. 35 months subscribed. Scott for that with the Tier 1. 35 months subscribed. Thank you so much, guys. So many subs already. You love to see it. We haven't even got to start. Most of those were during the intro. We haven't even got it started yet. Beautiful. Alright. I'm just going to unmute that. I don't know why it's muted. Cool. Should be, hopefully, ready to go. We are ready to go. Beautiful. Heart rate. Oh, yeah. Might have to restart the watch, please. Who's that now? Carl!
Subscribed on Twitch.
12 months. Thanks so much, Carl, for the Prime sub. 12 months subscribed. Appreciate you. 1 whole year. What time do you call this? 1807. Yep, good. Very good. I don't know what we're waiting for. The lobby's full. I don't know. It's great series stuff. I think we've just got everyone in, though, so it shouldn't be long. Best streamer around. Oh, thank you very much, Tom Boy. Very kind comment indeed. Thank you, Prime sub. 14 months subscribed. Yeah, I just got back about half an hour ago. I was down in Devon visiting family this weekend. Did a park run this morning as well. Went to see my granny. Went to see my uncle. Saw my other uncle last night. It's been a very family-packed last couple of days. But I tried to run a half marathon yesterday. Too hot. Along the sea with no shelter from the sun, no shade. I got to 14k out of 21k. I was like, big hill coming up. No, we get the bus home. Can't be doing with that. It's just too hot. Just too hot. How's the pace today? I think it's pretty good around Spa. I'm running a bit of an experimental setup, but it feels good. So hopefully the pace is good. We'll see. Love picking on Vince's stream. Oh god, what was that? Starting IRL streams. Yeah, like do you mean RF1 or like more like out in the world? Because I don't know. On Twitch maybe. I feel like YouTube's meant to be more about racing, so. Yeah, don't know. Torn on that. I don't know why we're not ready up, by the way. We've literally got a full lobby. I'm scared for the IRL race tomorrow. The cars seem worse off at Spa. The speed is there, but the sound just isn't. I don't think that really matters that much, does it? No one will watch from home. Like, we want to see cars battling. We want to see a deserving winner. We want to see excellent engineering. The sound they make, it's not a big deal. Don't get me wrong. Obviously, the better they sound, the better. But, yeah, not a big deal. Been very hot in Devon recently. I'm from Paignton. I'm in Paignton, sorry. Yeah, well, I was running through Paignton. I ran from Torquay. I'm from St Mary Church in Torquay, all the way around the coast. All the way along Torquay seafront, all the way along Paignton seafront. Got to Goodrington and went, that's enough for me. I'm out. Peace out. I'm getting the bus. I'll pick unshaven with hair. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Let's get a domination. It'd be nice. Honestly, I could do with a win today. This is going to be a championship season. I can't keep finishing off the podium. What is it? 3 races in a row now off the podium, I think? I'm going to say that's what it is. I'm just going to double check from the Creator Series. Oh, I actually don't know what we're going to do for tyres. Hold on. I never do like proper race runs. I just do a few laps just to make sure the setup feels good and I feel good. And I'm like, yeah, let's go. I'm ready. Oh, that's F125. Good. Oh. Well, the hards are good, but the hards I think are probably too good. To be honest. Gonna go for more mediums, I think. Yeah, so this is the somewhat ugly Creator Series sheet, but I know they published nicer graphics in this. So I'm 11 points back in the championship right now. Here we go. 11 points back in the championship right now. Tom 97's 2 points back from me again. As a reserve, but he's clearly racing every race, so I don't know too sure he's down as a reserve. But yeah, 3 no podiums in a row. P2, P1 to start out the season, and then 3 off the podium. It's not really good enough, so I need to sort my life out in this one, to be honest. We could start with a wet pole, maybe. First 6 minutes qualifying, fastest person on full wet tyres gets a championship point. That would be rather nice. Now I still haven't fixed my my VSE overlay button, so hide the screen entirely for a moment. But yeah, I'm just gonna run the setup. It felt good in the bit of practice I did, bit of an experimental one, but it did feel good. So do it. We get straight out there. No messing about.
Right, the car's ready. Let's
Can you
get
please
out
put Ben in the bin? I will try. I will try to put him in the mud. Fuel is nuts here. No, it's not. It's not. I'll be starting about 1 lap under. No, a bit more than that. 2 laps. At least 2 laps. Probably... Oh, hello. Who's that sneaking out in front of me? Lolly. Cheeky, cheeky rascal. Sneaking out in front of me there. Little wiggle from Lolly. There's good 8. Lolly says no thank you track limits as well.
The track's looking pretty dry now. You should pit and we'll fit the dry tyres.
Ready, go! Beans! See you later, Razin. Get done, buddy. Get used to that today. Well, he's decided to take the off-road route to get started on his lap. So yeah, like I said, fast person on full wet tyres in the first 6 minutes of quality gets a championship point. I've never had a wet pole. I've had some interpole when we had that instead. I've never had a wet one, so we'll see what happens. I also don't practice them, so this will be my first lap.
So as you know, it's a brand new set of aerodynamic regs this year, and we've got 2 new aero modes. One for more downforce in the corners, and one for more top speed called
Both a bit
straight
slow.
mode. You only need to worry about straight mode because corner mode takes care of itself.
That's nice and warm now. Why did Lolly want to slipstream off someone? Is that what's going on here? Slipstream is very powerful in this game. So the person on pole position will probably be the person that gets the best slipstream. Do I try and get slipstream off you guys? Who's he got in front of him? Is that Fimex? Did I just see Fimex? Maybe.
Okay, mate, so word on the new regs this year, when you're within a second of the car ahead, you'll get access to overtake mode. Basically, it just gives you more
trying to get
power
past
and
Fimex, but
recharge allowance from the battery over the following lap.
Don't really want a slipstream from Fimex, so...
Just lock in and focus on the move. Enjoy.
Let's do it! Vamos! Couple of goes of that, we got there in the end. Ooh, hello. Couple of cars in front. Ah, so for a cheeky suck. Actually, C flat, yep. Comes down in front, McLaren. I'll have a cheeky suck. It's Ben. He did not want to give me a cheeky suck, did he? As soon as he realised there was someone slipstreaming, he was straight on the brakes. I don't want to lift and coast like mad on the full wets because you do just use less battery naturally. That feels pretty good so far, but I often say that, and it's often mud, so... Oh, that was poor. Battery on exits, trying to get back up to speed, but it did waste some.
You know, another part of the new regs is boost mode. Don't forget to use it to make the most of that hybrid power.
Looking like a pretty good lap for that.
PCBD Repairs just subscribed on Twitch.
Thank you, Peace Doggy. Well, it feels like an alright lap, but it doesn't feel good enough for a wet pole. Normally I'm quite a way off, so not expecting anything too spectacular here. I think I've hit my points much more than I normally do though on full wet tyres. There was that one corner, was it P1 or Blanchemont, whichever one it was. It feels pretty good, but I bet I'm a way off. I'm ahead of Fimex. The fast guys behind, Lolly's ahead, yeah. 50.7, yeah, 4/10. I think most of that was honestly in... I'll just want to put on. Ricky's gone faster again. Oh, blood time isn't working, is it? I'll fix that in a sec.
Athlete sweat. Sweat, baby.
Very good, PJ Fowler. A good prime sub, 37 subscribe. He says, it's real sweat. I'm a high performance athlete. Athlete sweat. Sweat, baby. Geeky. Rah, rah, rah. Sweat, sweat. Another month of Gillon TV as well. I said, peace out, Donnie. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I'm behind quite a few. I'll fix lap time when we get back to the garage. Yeah, they've got the straight modes quite wrong for Spa, haven't they? Oh yeah, oh, that's why it's not working then, the overlays. Oh no, wait, I've got the overlays switched off. Yeah, lifetime should be working. I don't know why it's not, I'll check in a sec. Get back to the garage first. Oh wait, better than the McLaren has dropped back so far. The other took him on a hot lap, and look at the minimap, look how far away the McLaren is. I'm not sure if he's looking for someone for a slipstream or what, but he's dropped a long way back. He's not even going to make it round, is he? He was on full wets, wasn't he? Maybe he wasn't. Was Ben not on full wets? I assumed he was, maybe he's not. Interesting. Anyway, I haven't got wet pole as expected. Yeet! A little bit of boogieing, and wiggling. Right, hold on a sec, chat. It has failed. I don't know why. I tweaked it. I never finished actually tweaking it. That's my bad. Hold on. Let me just... Texture. Hopefully. Fuck now. Yeah, there we go, it worked. Beautiful.
Okay, our best lap so far, 1:51.1.
All right.
We're 22nd in the speed trap, 284.7 kilometers per hour.
Back to slicks. Get on with it. Oh, there you go. I think Lolly was... Yeah, Lolly got it then. Everyone else on slicks. So only 3/10 off. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I'll take that.
Everyone ready? Okay, let's go.
Why is Twitch giving you bad quality? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's something to do with the fact that I'm streaming the portrait stream as well. Not too sure. YouTube, by the way, for some reason has taken away my portrait ability. So we're only streaming landscape on YouTube, but I know almost all of you didn't see the portrait anyway, so it's not an issue. We've got McLaren behind, potentially starting a lap. Alright, well I haven't actually done any quali laps with this setup. So this could be interesting. I've done a few quali laps. I feel like pole probably in the 43s, I'd have thought. Be surprised if pole's not. So I'm happy, I think I'll be happy if I'm a low 44, I think. If I'm in the 43s and I've cooked. But maybe the setup's really good in the quali, I've genuinely got no idea. But this will probably be our one and only quali lap though, guys. So we want to save as many soft tyres as we can for the race. These feel amazing, by the way, compared to the old full wet tyres we were on just a second ago. How was your holiday? Holiday was really good, thank you. Really good. I did stream on Tuesday as well and talked about it a little bit there. But yeah, went to Rome and to Malta.
Okay,
for about 5 nights, I think.
Now.
That was good. And back down to Devon again. I suppose that's another holiday. Did I have 2 holidays in a week? Maybe I technically did. My family lives in Devon, so a family visit more than a holiday, but I think some would consider it a holiday. I'm the only person to ever see a YouTube portrait of Real Honour. I don't have to just kill it permanently now, and it's like, right, brilliant. The Ferrari in front. Is Lolly in a Ferrari? No, Lolly's in a Cadillac. Someone fast, which wouldn't be a bad idea, but you can't guarantee it's going to be someone fast. Oh, well then, chat. No idea what to expect here. I'm just going to send it and hope for the best. Let's do it. To regress on the flick there. With my setup, the flick is quite sensitive. I wonder if I can clap 100% battery on the exit as well. Quite as much battery as I'd like down this straight. Oh, that's not too bad. I haven't got throttle brake cable open. I'm going to open that in a sec. I can leave some time on the table here for short. It's poor. This is about to give me juicy stuff. That's my teammate. Not paying attention though. Very good. Maybe he wasn't planning to give me juicy stuff, but he was very slow there, and then suddenly he's right there. I don't know what he's up to. I think he tried to give me a slipstream, he just got it wrong. Anyway, here's a banker. That feels like an alright lap, that. I'm not upset with it. 3. Is that half a second off, though? It's a long way if it is. Indeed, half a second off. A long way, that. I like how my ERS strategy wasn't quite right there, to be honest. Used a bit too much in the middle sector. I'll bring in and go again. On the same set of tyres, though, of course. They're pretty worn now. But as we know, qualifying is not that important in Creator Series. Oh, if Matt was able to give me a juicy suck, that would have been nice. I was only a 10th away from Concept 7 in front, so probably could have got ahead of him without slipstream, but he didn't quite get it right. Oh yeah, what's the time? 44.6. That's not great. I'm gonna be a low. To be honest, I haven't got much confidence with this setup right now because I'm just still quite new to it. We're fine in race trim, but in quali trim, I've not quite got the confidence I need to nail a lap. I'm not sure if Lolly had slipstream. Lolly had slipstream, that'll explain it. But like I said, low 44 isn't a surprise. I think Paul will be in the 43s, so it's not like he's done anything like incredible that I didn't expect. 43 for now. Razin goes pole. There we go. There's a 43. Razin it with quali merchant, it seems, in Creator Series. Yeah, these tyres aren't going to be great on the final run, but I don't want to use a new set. Not worth it in Creator Series. I will go out again. Previously, I've kind of just retired here. I am going to go out again this time on the same set, even though it's been difficult to improve. Yeah, it's not a bad banker. I'm not too upset with it. You know, I'm not a qualifying merchant, so. Would none EOS work in Sector 2? Yeah, probably, but I don't really like it. Probably would. Where's Ben? Well, if you do exclamation mark live timing, go to live timing, you should have his name visible. There's quite a few people today that haven't got their name visible, but it's normally, yeah, Ben's down in P19 right now, so hasn't done a valid lap on sticks yet. Practice start? Nah, not really worth it. Worth it. Ricky, by the way, is only 6 thousandths behind me. Safso's done. Oh, we got 4 minutes, plenty of time. There's only, apparently right now, only 700ths in the tyres, but I think it will actually be a bit more than that. I could tweak the front wing up a little bit from where I am for qualifying, but
right, so our
car feels good. The car feels good. I just need to find a lap.
44.6.
Yeah, there you go. So yeah, look, he's saving a lot of battery at the final stage. He did a purple middle though. He's not using it all in the first sector then, because I'm 3 tenths quicker than there. Well, that's Razin, sorry. But then look, Razin's 6 tenths quicker in the middle sector. Wow. Only 3 tenths slower in the first. Quite the lap, that.
We're 22nd in the speed trap.
Although it also doesn't add up, does it?
90.2 kilometers per
But it
hour.
does. It does. Let's get on with it.
All clear the garage, please. Cars ready to leave.
You go for the championship? Yeah, but I think my attendance is so good this season. I don't enjoy it as much when I'm in championship contention because the pressure's on the result. Creator Series is much more fun when there's no pressure on the actual result. But like, yeah, tentatively, like I'm not going all in for it. try to get the best result as I can. That's it, really. Alrighty then. I'm going to try and find a slipstream. No one anywhere near in front of me. I'm not going to mess about. Gonna get on with it. Too much battery first sector? Yeah, you're probably right. Probably alright. I'd only lollies on quicker than me in the first sector. The tyres here on this outlap because we know they're all a bit warm. They're already warm. I can improve. Down to P6 now, by the way. Phoenix has gone ahead of us. I think if I don't improve, I'll probably be just outside the top 10. Yeah, already down to P7. Crim's only gone P9 though. He just improved there. Not too sure who that was. 187, I think. Yeah, if I don't improve, I probably will be outside the top 10. It's not the end of the world, especially at Spa, but I'd like to improve. I'd like to start somewhere around P5. That's optimal in Creator Series. I mean, the further forward, the better, obviously, but you honestly don't, like, if you're in the top 5, that's fine. Alright. There's quite a lot of time on the table. I think I've just got to send this and pray that it sticks. Yeah, slightly worn tyres are not going to play to my favour. Let's do it. It's a downshift there. That'd be deep. Not ideal. Already starting down. He's a bit less battery sector one, but not much less. Alright, well I've got more battery now, so if I end up level again for my time, then by the end of the sector arc it should be the cook in the final sector. It's feeling a little bit old. Got battery there, and I normally do actually. That was a bit of a mistake. Maybe. I've used all that battery I had spare now. Not on the limit right now. Grass, all good. 10th up, it's okay, but I've probably got less battery. I'll probably lose all that. Yeah. Sending the final chicane then. Battery strategy we find in the race, but it's not good in quality it seems. Send it. I felt pretty good. Not enough to beat my time. Didn't improve. Two very similar times, 44.7, so not great, but I am running a race setup here. And I only did practice in the race, so not the best quality, down to P10, but all good. Oh, someone's off in the gravel there. What's that? Baron of some kind. Ben, is he going to start from the back again? P6 right now. Yeah, not great. Not great. Long way off pole, really. 44.6. That's 7/10 pretty much off pole. Long way, but it's all good. I know I don't qualify well, and I really didn't feel like I got that qualifying right in particular. No ball changes this race now. Bad big toe? Okay, yeah. That's encouraging. If he's only 2/10 up with a big toe, then we're good. Alex always starts the season going for the title, and then gets me raced in and decides it's not as fun anymore. No, it's not anymore. It's never fun to be in championship contention because then the pressure's on the result. Creator Series is less fun when the pressure's on the result. Most seasons I don't go for the championship. Well, we start by going, we'll see what happens. If I end up leading the championship by 50 points halfway through, then yeah, sure. But like, that's never going to happen really. So, yeah, like, I don't tend to do well on the first season of a new game. Yeah. Oh, it's about as track? Yeah, they are, yeah. Warm in this office, yeah, when he's on. Who's connected this is? 4.8 degrees with the aircon on. Foolish. Yeah, a little way off that. Almost 7/10 off. A lot in second sector, a lot in third sector, but like I said, I practiced in the race and set up felt good in the race. So. John, thank you for the tier 1. 41 months subscribed. Thank you very much, John. And Bad Monkey as well with the Prime sub. 32 months subscribed. Thank you very much, guys. There you go. Confirmation. Almost 7/10 off. It's outside the top 10. I'm not outside the top 10. So there's that. Yeah, we'll go from there. No, I'm not worried about the gap. I don't believe I'm 6/10, 7/10 off on race pace at all. So not too worried about that. Good. What wheelbase am I using? Moser R9 V2. Alex pinching half the field 1 week for a sleepover. Yeah, true. True. I've got my yearly party called Gillon Games coming up, and that is meant to be one of the races this season. But if Top 97 stays in contention, that could allow him to win the championship because he's not coming because he doesn't live in the UK. I assume Ben is coming, and GB's coming, and a few others. Yeah. All right, let's do this. Not tweak setup because it felt good before. Fuel wise, we want to be at least 2 under. It's Creator Series, it's bound to be safety cars, right? 2 under. I can probably do 2.5 under in green flag conditions with 0 safety cars. So that's a sort of baseline. I can probably go more than that because there'll probably be safety cars. If there's not, we need a lot of Lyco, but it's doable. 3 laps is probably doable without any safety cars at all. Strategy-wise, like you said, the hard tyres are a bad race tyre. The worry about using them early is that if there's a safety car with about 20, 25 laps to go, about halfway through the race, you can go hard to the end if you've used both your tyres. So that's the worry about that. But as you can see, mediums and softs aren't too bad here. So if I aim for something like that, I suppose. Or if I did start on hards, I could go 2 sets of mediums maybe. Something like that. Aim thinks that's 9 seconds slow, which isn't crazy. Probably going to be a safety car towards the end. I assume the medium with the tyre we want to be on if that is the case. Yeah, the soft is worse than the medium after only 3 laps. I think we probably want to save the medium to the end, so probably we'll be running that. And then we've got, on top of that top strategy, we've also got another brand new set of softs and another brand new set of mediums. So we've got a lot of choice. If it's a very early safety car, we can box and do something a bit more like this bottom one. If there's an early safety car like here somewhere, we could potentially even do something like that. Bring that down, obviously, and then that down. Something along those lines, because it's probably going to be a safety car 10 laps at the end. Not always, as we know in Creator Series, but yeah, something like that bottom one if there's an early safety car, maybe. I don't know if it'd be worth it though, because the hards are better after about 8 laps, according to VSE data. They're not a horrendous tyre, but 8 laps at Spa, of course, is quite a lot. That's what, like a fifth of the race, something like that. Yes, oh yes, so rules in Creator Series, you have to run all 3 compounds. You have to run soft, medium, and hard. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. I'm betting on a win. Well, thank you for Weird Fishes for the confidence. I'll do what I can. But yes, in Creator Series this season, you have to run soft, medium, and hard. I'm a bit worried about taking my hard earlier on, considering that's my only set of hards. So in theory, to me, the better strategy, in theory, is to take something like a set of softs first, then go mediums, then go hards. And then that final pit stop would then effectively be optional. If it's a safety car, great, go probably actually mediums. It would be mediums in the final pit stop. If there is a late safety car, that would be our strategy. If there's not a late safety car, that would be our strategy. So to me, that sounds like a more sensible choice because it gives us flexibility. We've got at the start of the race, we've got 2 sets of softs, 2 sets of mediums, 1 set of hard. If we use it at the start, it means we haven't got any flexibility later on. But you generally speaking, create a strategy, because there's always safety cars, is to start on the worst race tire, get that out of the way. In theory, it's the hards, but the softs aren't great either. So, eat, sleep, win, repeat. Yeah, exactly. That's how I live my life. All we do is win, 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 no matter what. Me right here. ignore my previous results in Creator Series. Just trust the song. Yes, that's basically our choices, really, I'd say. Like I said, theoretically more. The only other thing is, of course, you benefit quite a lot by boxing under a safety car. So that running hards at the start allows you to run long, and if there is a safety car, brilliant, you can box under the safety car and win a cheaper pit stop. Because obviously, the bottom strategy there, if I do end up boxing on lap 9, and there's a safety car on lap 10, I'm annoyed. If I start on hards and there's a safety car on lap 10, I'm like, brilliant, perfect. Everyone else is boxed off their softs, I'm cooking. So yeah, we'll see. Right. But most of the moment of planning softs. It's kind of the default strategy in Creator Series. I feel like I want to go different today. I'm going to go different today. We're going to do it, chat. We're making our own luck today. We're going to start hards. No formation up, guys. We're going to get straight into it. I think I'm pretty much the only one on the hards, to be honest. But let's do it. Let's try not to fall back too far on the start. Not a horrendous launch. Okay. Start that. Maintain position despite being on the hards. Watch what Tom 7's up to. That's a good start with all the dirty air and stuff. Don't seem to be any slower on the hards. Yeah, I'm the only person in the top 15 that's on hards. Okay, gaming for your battery. Thanks for it, buddy. I should have 100%, so I should have used it more clearly. Good old sniff here. Bargy on in front, see if we can capitalise.
Okay,
a little bit.
Start was fine. Let's try and move forward.
Oh, come on, Tom. You're better than that. That was very poor driving. Oh, hello. Back, is he? Not got very much.
Okay,
Some.
so
I might run out a little bit here. We'll see.
Overtake mode active. You're going to get more power from the hybrid.
Somebody used all of his battery. I don't know how he's done that. Anyway, that's P9. Gave one off over on the start. He's all over here. Tom's must have saved some, surely, for now. It was genuinely out. How has Tom done that? It's an absolute horror show from Tom. Okay, we're underway. We'll start that. Said to try not lose too many on the hards. We ended up gaining some, so that was good. Let's just start. Remember, gain 1.
With the new power units this year, you'll want to lift and coast more than you might have done before. And sometimes the fastest way around a track is not always going.
Charging for now.
Combine lift
Look how bunched up there in front. They're not really going very quickly in a minute.
Boosting out of corners and see how you get on.
Loads of charge, so we're chilling. Let them do their thing, stay all bunched up. I'll sit back for now. Might use more battery in that. Let's see what Ricky wants to do. I had a full battery at the start, so he couldn't have started the straight with more than me. Should have more battery than Ricky here. I'll move around there, but I don't think it's really his fault. It's the right-hander in the straights, kind of. He was planning to go to the outside while I was looking the other way. And that's why I don't panic when people go past you in 2026. There's the battery. And I got bunched up there in front. I'm happy chilling for now, chat. Actually got 100% again, so all good. Actually, most others are in the same boat, though. Comes again.
Keep on him, he might make a mistake.
Oh my god, he's only battery in the exit. What's he doing? Let's have some.
We're in danger of running out of fuel before the end of this race. Start being a little conservative.
Can't bunch up there in front. This is mental. What's going on?
Off the throttle and letting the car coast to the braking points.
Going crazy in front. Surely someone's out of battery here. Not me. No, not too bad. Okay, I think I started to be more aggressive. That's what let me down last time. I wasn't aggressive enough. Things right now, I probably haven't got the grip over these guys.
Right, you've got boost mode available now. Use it if you want to.
It's just ridiculous. I don't really want to be this close. It's just everyone's just holding each other up. It's absolute carnage.
Squashable just subscribed on Twitch.
Okay, so remember, when you get within a second, you'll get access to extra power from the
Like I'm
hybrid
starting to get more grip on these guys now, so everyone needs to start going for it a little bit more. What we don't want is a safety car about now, because that's the perfect time for the soft runners. Oh, there we go. Let's start boogieing. Let's start boogieing. There's not much I normally like here, but I have just made a couple of overtakes.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Okay, up to P6 just like that. No, Ben doesn't like a surprise move. Well, I'll do a nice simple move on Ben. Gravel there. Okay, more or less fully charged by the end of this section. I think it's probably pretty much everyone else. Battery's not burning very much naturally for some reason. Come on. I'll have to use more in front, I guess. We're just running out of not getting overtake mode there. Wish I never doubted how bunched up they are. There's a bit of battery there, but we're still on 80%, so we're chilling. Going to be desperate to not let me go here. We've both run out of battery. Nose in there. One more bit around there for him. Drives it.
36 laps of fuel left in the tank, 36 laps.
Okay, 27 left now. Smartly defended there by Karim. He's key on the defence. Don't like it, and we'll match each other this time. Probably should have gone for that. I've got to start going for more aggressive moves.
Brilliant, nice move. Keep going.
Nudge in front there. 90% on exit. I don't know if these guys are trying to work against me or what. Oh, that was a bit spicy. I'm not sure as I can. Okay, it's been spun around by Ben, I think. Odd. Very odd. I did go a little bit deep there, to be fair to him. Can't completely resolve myself for playing that. And a bit of reactive movement in this straight. And I did go a little bit deep when I hit the brakes, sort of slid into the corner. It's quite strange. But anyway, we survived it. It's all good. We're still in P12. I think Ben just hit me. I'm not too sure what happened. We were sort of through the corner. I did go deep and not give nothing for 3 cars, but we were sort of through the corner. The next thing you know, I'm getting smashed into. I didn't really understand why, but no, it's all good. Just chill. Ben came across the track. Wait, like just what? Cut the corner, I guess. I don't know why. I left plenty of room. Well, I left in the end. I left enough room for 1 car, but I went quite deep for that. I'm not sure what happened there, but we'll have to review that afterwards. It's all good. We survive. Early in the race. Got to make moves now, yeah, yeah. Alright, let's recover, chat. That's one. Surprised I couldn't get her up, actually. The initial first hit, I gathered up quite well, and then after that, it was just carnage. I seem to hit twice. Very strange. Yeah, it's not a big deal. It's early in the race.
There are 34 laps of fuel remaining.
He's off on to start the box pretty soon. I could have done with being further in the pack than I am. Yeah, I did go pretty deep in that corner. I hope it wasn't just pure retaliation, but you know, when you're pushing people off, you can't be surprised when they come back on. So, all good. Bad rejoin from Ben. Okay. I'm sure he'll be justified because I ended up pushing him off there, but bad rejoin, isn't it?
Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past.
No, okay. This seems like a copy pace move, doesn't it? Getting a bit more boost than they expect down that straight. Alright, let's see if we can do that bit more cleanly this time, shall we? I'm going to try and block us here. There's low battery. Late move, maybe? Oh, okay, fair play. Fair play. Fair play to Ben there. I was expecting, even though there's a bit of drama between me and Ben, even though I ended up worse off, I kind of expected him to be ultra aggressive there, but fair play to him for keeping that calm. I think he's realised I'm on hards and he's like, just chill. Fair play to Ben for not having some handbags there unnecessarily. Rhino 3 is very slow right now. Leaders are getting away a little bit. That's all good. We'll get there. Oh, Lollie's left. Oh dear, Lollie's disconnected. Yeah, that's not really drama in chat, guys. I've had no drama on my end. Bit of one track argy-bargy, but no tears are shed. No one's died. We'll just be chill. I don't think chat's too bad from what I've seen, but I've seen one or two people be a little bit irate. Keep it calm. No point. Oh, this is horrible. That's a long way to go. Oh, I just realised he might brake check me at the last second. I panicked. What is going on here? I should have gone for it a bit more. Why have you let the AI back up? What are you doing, Concept? That's an absolute shocker that he's let the AI back. You guys are so bad against AI. It's so frustrating. Right.
Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place.
Okay, let's get after the leaders then, shall we? P3. Overtake mode as well. Should be quite a bit quicker in theory on these hards. We've just not been able to use it yet. Run out of battery a little bit here. Let's hope Ryan. He has got quite a lot. He wants to play this. Well, we don't give him any choice. What's on that, Ryan? That's the sort of moves we've got to make. Got the better tyres now, fall short. Oh, they're not being a safety car yet. It's helping me. If there's still one before most of the hot stuff runners box, that's still going to benefit them. But right now, this isn't too bad. I don't want a safety car just yet, but this isn't too bad. Oh, to recharge as much now, not in slipstream. But we can. Okay, we've still got back up to 80 from 0, so it's not too bad.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Yeah, hard's definitely faster than softs, yeah.
And we've got 32 laps of fuel left in the tank.
Okay, glad to see Ryan being smart there. No boxing anyway. Okay, Ben's in. No overtake for me, but we caught the cars by head quite quickly that last lap. It's part of the drama. So, I mean, there's no point panicking about that little bit of drama we had. So early in the race. If that was in the last 5 laps, yeah, that's hella frustrating. But it's just so long to go. An early downshift there. Almost killed the engine. Well, as soon as all the soft runners are boxed, if there's a safety car, that benefits me. As long as it's for I box as well, obviously. But we'll catch these guys this lap quite comfortably, so let's just not use too much battery in doing it, because we should be able to do it in the corners. Well, that was quite a poor corner. These guys, I think we'll be boxing pretty soon. They'll probably see how quick I am and start boxing. They're not even really using any battery down that straight, because I think I can do it in the corners. I don't think I need to do it with battery, so the less we use, the better. All up to 75%, nice. Let's corner. Oh, what? Ryan's held on pretty well. 100% battery I still wanted. Yeah, Ryan's held on very well. Very impressed with that. Very old tyres. Let's do GB as close as we can to get a bit of slipstream. Nom 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 nom. Down these straights, when you run out of ERS, or you stop deploying ERS, I should say, not really run out, slipstream is so powerful. He's boxing. You with him. Okay, surprising.
Okay, so that's boost mode available if you need it. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 8.6 seconds.
Much respect for that, 2B GB. Should we do it? I'm keen, let's do it, GB. He wants it, he wants it. We did it. We did it. We're both going out of battery now. I hope he is as well. That was beautiful. He's actually got a bit more than me. That was gorgeous. Now he's backing out. Fair play. I could see it. I could see that he didn't really want to fight it, but he could just wanted to be side by side for a Rouge. I enjoyed that a lot. Genius GB. Oh, incredible. That was good. That was good fun. Keep that. Final more turn. Oh, I'm about to take the lead soonish. I think Jimmy will probably box this lap. I'm hoping Brazen does as well. And then if there's a safety car any time after that, we're cooking. Get the slipstream, get the overtake mode as well at the end of the straight. Another box, yeah, beautiful. Love to see that. Oh, yeah, he's going to stay out to try and slipstream me, so it's our job then to get him away.
30 laps of fuel remaining.
Right, now push like hell in chat. So far, there's not been a safety car, a massively beneficial time for the soft runners. That's good. So far, so good on safety car luck. Now, there may never be a safety car, of course, which if there isn't, that's absolutely fine. I'll get on fuel. Good. Quite a bit.
Okay, so we're not wearing tyres at the rate we expected to. I want you to stay out a little longer. Extend, extend.
Right, we finally got some clear air though, so let's push. I mean, you went deep there, as I have done the last few laps, but... He's praying. I think he had overtake mode. I think he just wanted to use it. I hope he gets some slipstream off me, but it's my job to not allow that to happen. Fortunately for you, GB. Now, obviously, I'm getting undercut, everybody. Right now. Isn't ideal. But, it's part of the plan. And like I said, I'm basically rolling dice here on a safety car. If there's a safety car, any time from now, I'm absolutely cooking. Say from now. Between now and when we box, I'm absolutely cooking. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, nice 2-second gap GB there, so we're a lot faster right now. Fat chat, if you could check the live timing, let me know how much quicker the softs are, say, than my current hards. If you click into the tyres, on my name, it tells you how much quicker the other compounds are. 1.9 seconds, wow. And it did feel. That doesn't really tell us how much slower the USOFs were, but it's still quite a lot. Anyway, it's been in clear air bad at Spa. I guess we're going to find out. No rotate mode for us. We now go as long as we can, really. Do whatever pace we got. Last lap with overtake mode, or 7 tenths quicker than Vince behind, but that was with overtake mode, which of course we won't get for, well, now on. Actually, was it? Yeah, it was, yeah. It's too deep again. Why can't I hit an apex there? Old soft 6 tenths though. Is that mild? No, it can't be. Don't know. Anyway, it was more than 6 tenths for sure between my and GB's pace. Everyone's very bunched up, look. Now what I'm interested in is my pace versus people that are boxed, which I think includes Ricky and Ryan. Even in clear air, look, able to hit 100%, that's good. Your strategy is good in the race. Go as long as possible, yeah, basically waiting for a safety car now. Not going to go all in for it, but yeah. For now, we're going to assume there's not going to be a safety car. But obviously, if there is one anytime now, then I'm cooking. A little bit wrong there. ERS, all good. The last lap we were second quicker than Vince behind. So good pace compared to him. He hasn't got any damage that I can see. There you go, 47.4. That's the real pace of a fresh medium runner. Which is 1.4 seconds quicker than me, I think. Is that right?
28 laps of fuel remaining. 28 laps.
We're giving ourselves a very tasty. If there's no safety car, we're giving ourselves a very tasty tyre offset here. Now, the main drawback of this is if we don't get a safety car before we box, and there's a safety car at about between lap 20 and 27, I guess, then that will massively benefit the guys who haven't run hards yet. Massively benefit them. But that's the real danger of this strategy. But we'll make good of whatever we can, chat. That's Steve. Let's start our battery a little bit this lap. Not quite fully recharged, but not many miles off it either. Got to burn there into that corner, just to make sure I pretty much hit 100%. Everyone's faster? Yeah, no surprise. It's actually very bunched up. The Creator Series is not really that bunched up. Look, there's like 2/3 of the track that's got nobody on it. That's very rare in Creator Series. Very, very rare indeed. It's a downshift, but we survive. So most people got mediums today, yeah, I think most people got mediums. Good race one look so far, yeah, but it's going to be all about when that safety car comes. Like I said, if it's sort of lap 20 onwards, they can all box the hards and go to the end. I can't do that. It's similar to Austria, but unlike Austria, I'll embrace it and box again. Relatively short pit lane at this track, as in the time loss is relatively short, so. I feel like I'm not on it at the pace right now, to be honest. I feel like it could be several tenths quicker, but we're good. In my natural pace here without overdriving. I think 47.0, yes. A lot faster than me, isn't it? All good.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
I'm pretty happy with my race so far, chap. Like I said, if there is a safety car before I box, I'm trying to box, by the way. Ian reckons lap 21, so pretty much can do half the race on these tyres. Now, of course, if there is a safety car, now, I'll box. Did a bit too much. I'll box, obviously, probably to medium. I don't know. Anyway, I will box. Did it wrong again. But everyone else probably will as well. So we will lead the race. But they would have completed their tyre strategy, because most of them have gone mediums. Most people have gone soft medium. So they will then box, go to hards. They can then go to the end of the race. I can't do that. I'll have to box again, which is the main drawback of this strategy. Yeah, all in one big choo-choo train behind now. Hey, hit an apex. What a nice treat for us all. An apex! I don't believe it. I forgot they existed. Yeah, we're just seeing Razen's pace now. He's in clear air. But actually not quite yet, is he?
That's 26 laps of fuel remaining.
Not ahead of Vince just yet. Still quite a lot quicker than Vince though. 8/10 last lap. Pace is pretty good, as far as I can see. Hard to judge, we're on such used tyres right now, but I felt pretty comfortable in the pack, even though at the start of the race we in theory had a disadvantage on tyres. I felt pretty comfortable. Safety car gods, yeah. We need one now. If there's one now, we're cooking. If there's one in 5 laps, it's quite good timing for the guys who only need to use hards. Yeah, a little bit too much life for this lap. Hitting the recharge limit there. Just don't want to do. Well, I haven't got quite enough charge on this straight. I was only 7/10 quicker than me last lap, by the way. There he goes, just got on Vince. Oh, Vince is actually boxed, okay. As in last lap was 1.6 seconds quicker, wow. No crazy battles and tracks, it'll be someone's mistake. Yeah, it could well be. Like I said, what we don't want is one about lap 22, because that'll be... Well, that's a way for hard to go, but you can see by my tyre wear, they can easily go 22 laps. Even if there's a safety car right now, they can go to the end. They'll just be a little bit warm by the end, so the earlier the better. If there's going to be one, it's going to benefit me. If there's not, it doesn't matter. We really don't want, because the safety car 1 lap after we box. Although I'd probably still come out in the lead with that, because we've got quite a big gap to the cars behind, but that would not be... I actually wouldn't make a difference, I suppose, would it? If there's a safety car and we're in the lead, and we've got relatively, within 1 lap fresh tyres, that's actually fine. Being a bit dramatic. Am I watching footy tonight? Yeah, well, I will watch it, yeah. We'll see a match that no one wants to watch, but I did watch the semis for England. I will watch. I feel like football fans, this will be shocking. I won't watch the final tomorrow. I'm not bothered about football really. In the morning I'll have a look at what the result was and stuff, but I won't watch it. Watch battery here.
Okay, we're approaching the pit window. You're going to be on softs.
Have to watch the final. Nah. I didn't really watch England. I literally haven't watched any other matches. I think I saw highlights of one match. It sounded like it was spicy. I didn't watch anything else. Horizon's not quite as quick now, is he? No, 1.1 is still quite a lot. Watching Ben's stream is pure pain. Wow, what's going on Ben's race?
"23 laps of fuel remaining."
I got legal overtake for trying to go around the outside off track on 2 cars at launched one. Well, it sounds like he thoroughly deserved it. Last lap Razin was 1.1 quicker. Okay, better ERS strategy that lap. Right. Approaching halfway then, chat. We haven't got a safety car exactly what we want to do, if there is going to be one. But right now, even if I think we would come out, well, obviously right now we definitely would come out in the lead, but the later it is, the better it is for those guys that haven't run hard yet. Assuming there is going to be one, they're not guaranteed, just likely. If anyone's got access to VSE data, can you look at the pit loss time and figure out where I'd come out right now per box, please? Have I got it? I've got it here. 17 seconds. 17 seconds. Who's 17 seconds behind? What position would I come out in, please? I can check it myself, but it's easy if you guys do it. P9? Oh, that's not too bad. Is there like a gap? Last lap, honestly, aren't catching me as quick as I thought they would overall. Last lap. Bit of second last lap though, apparently. Half a second for GB. Oh, one burned too much battery, that was silly. A lot of traffic ahead. Well, there's always going to be. If we cut up P9, there's famously 8 cars in front of you, isn't there? We put 5 between P8 and P9, okay. I quite like these hards. I thought it would be a bad race tyre. I enjoyed them.
In this lap, push now.
Well, this is the optimal pit lap, chat.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 18.9
7
seconds.
tenths Razin was quicker that last lap. The mediums are starting to fade. We type Matt and P9, okay. Yeah, I can see him.
There are 22 laps of fuel remaining.
I'm quicker than those guys right now, though. We said Matt hasn't boxed yet, haven't you? So I'll come out ahead of Matt. Whoever's in front of him, I was also faster than that person last lap. But I think we need to come out P8, chat. I think that's the aim. I box this lap, do I come out P8? 17 seconds. Yeah, I think I do, don't I? More or less. I'm not confident I'm still quicker than that P8 person though. They might have had a slow last lap. I think I'm going to go softs next, chat. Feels a bit rogue. I might go a little bit longer. I don't think the softs are very good, but I think I'm going to go softs next. Get those out of the way. It means if it's a safety car, we can go mediums.
Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed.
Okay, yeah, it looks like P8 is quicker now. They got clear of Matt. It was because battling Matt is why they were slow. But there's a little gap, isn't there, behind there, where Matt is there. I'll go one more. I'll go one more, because hopefully Matt holds those guys up a little bit. And I can still come out in P8-ish. Bit distracted there, so I ended up fully charged in this corner. That's not normal. 1.4 seconds. Bryson's quicker last lap. Okay, he does box. Not going to hold him up anymore. If I box up, I should come out just ahead of Ben. Oh, actually, that's a good one to come out ahead of. I'll not be ahead, but I'll not be behind Ben, if possible. The less battles I have with Ben, the better. Me and him may have a small history, which you may or may not be aware of. We've mostly calmed it down now. I mean, look at the incident we had earlier. At least for my end, there was no handbags, and there wasn't much chat hopping and stuff. Just a few younger fans were jumping around, but yeah, we're gonna box the Snapchat. I started driving like a turd because I'm pushing a bit harder. At the moment, Razin and GB are the runaway race leaders. We'll see if we can do something about that. Drawing quite big gap to P3 though, or is effectively P3 after I box, Ryan 83, because in theory I should be able to race into that gap. I'm only 4 seconds behind those guys with brand new softs. Here we go, softs.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
Should come out in P8. Wait, P7. Whatever, anyway. I'll actually practice this, let's be careful. It's an 80k one, don't want to risk it not being an 80k one. Okay, so let's hope there's not a safety car like now, but I think even if there is a safety car pretty soon, even on our out lap, we should be okay.
Okay, go! That was a
I like the head of this Mercedes, it's Meraki.
Faster than we were expecting.
I think I'm going to be. Nice.
You only have to stop once now. One stop left.
Nice. Not bad at all. P6. It's like someone must have boxed. Alright, I'll take that. Not bad. So we've got mediums to run still, chat, but from here we have got a choice. We haven't got any more hards. So the safety car now, actually everyone will box the hards and go to the end, and I could be hung out to dry, but so we make our own luck today, so I'm going to cry about that.
20 laps of fuel left.
But we've got one set of soft still and 2 sets of mediums still. If there is a safety car now, we'll probably box some mediums and then go mediums again towards the end. I don't think we can stretch mediums to the end from here. Probably should have been pushed a bit harder to try and get within overtake range, this lap of cars in front, but I don't think that's possible without using all my battery. I don't think that's necessarily wise. They're pretty bunched up anyway. Haven't really caught on this lap, but all good. Why is my head of Ben and Meraki? I'm not sure why those guys are struggling so much, but I'm sure the safety car. Oh, Ryan 83 essentially just giving himself a 3-second time penalty. Not using much battery down this straight, so I want to make sure I've got plenty for the next lap. Also, I'm pretty close to the harvest limit. Right, now we cook, chat. I'm going to do a normal lap now because they're worried about the battery. Left, not DNF, thankfully. I think with the amount of people that are left, they probably dropped back quite a long way.
Gap to your teammate behind.
Steep.
21.3 seconds.
So we probably will get a safety car at some point. There's no one close to going a lap down, but there's a couple of people that are probably bored at the back. There's a Ferrari right at the very back, an Aston Martin in front of him, and Mercedes in front of him. One of those guys probably will cause a safety car at some point, so keep an eye on that. Yeah, let's get an overtake range of cars in front of this lap, and then see what we can do. I'd like to get ahead of them, because if there is going to be a safety car, speaking faster now, you can tell my brain's working at a higher speed. If there is going to be a safety car, I'd like to be ahead of these guys, so I can come back out after that safety car in P3 rather than P6. And right now I've clearly got the pace over them. These fresh softs, as they're very old mediums. Look at the gap behind. Those guys have not got any pace right now. Ideally, they'll start boxing, honestly. That would be the ideal for me, because that means they can't take advantage of a safety car.
Boost mode is available now.
That's mad, I've overcut Jake and Ben by that much. Very surprised at that. try to recover some battery there. Purple. I'm feeling a lot of respect from Ryan. Fair play. It's the second time he's done that to me. Not really used any battery and happy just to chill. Too much battery here. I'm going to run out down this straight. Hopefully it will get me back. See what I mean? Worth it. No lift, no Lyco, but worth it. So now I've got to push like hell to get them away, but while also ideally ending this lap with a good chunk of battery. Go, 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 go. Quite close. Well, you might just give it straight back to your battery.
18 laps of fuel remaining now.
Yeah, achieve my goal again up to P3. There is a safety car now, we're cooking. Let's check fuel in a second. I want to burn the battery down here if I can help it. Yeah, fuel's about right. All good. Molly, through you go if you want.
Okay, focus. We need to stay on form.
I think I didn't get overtake mode then, but that's okay. I didn't want to end up in ERS games with these guys. I'm a lot faster.
Car ahead by 5.9 seconds.
If I can just get clear of them at the end of this straight, I should be able to just run away. I don't want to get caught up in too many ERS games. Ryan's gone through as well. He's left again, but I mean, if he's left, it means he won't DNF. Right, I'll be able to like it at the end of the straight, so we should be all good now. We should be able to, good to get him away at the end of this lap. Right, 6 seconds to lead us then, chat. What do we want to do about those guys, shall we? Can I hit an apex there to save my life? Promise you do use more battery with better tyres, because you just burn more. You're on full throttle more. Second right now. He's joined again. I think Tukey is going to just chuck his car in the wall in a minute. There should be a safety car soonish. That, to be honest, another couple laps that'll benefit me, because I'll use battery to get Lolly away. I'll use a little bit. Yeah, that'll benefit me because Ricky's now left. What's going on with everyone's connection today? Yeah, we can now go. Can we go mediums to the end? We probably can go mediums to the end, but it would be marginal. The hards would be better by the end. It's not ideal for us. For Lolly to come with me for now. We've got considerably less battery. The last lap I was only 1.2 slower than the cars in front. Is that right? Can't be right. My live timing is baiting me, surely. Surely I'm quicker than the cars in front, am I? No, I'm not. I just stopped to die really quick. Or 6? Or 6 seconds?
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please.
Right, I need to push this lap. I don't want Lolly with me particularly. Not that it matters that much, but oh, that's not good. I just rather he wasn't there. He's a bit more than me down this straight. He's consistently gaining, but I've got a bit more battery than him because of it, but it is allowed him to stick with us for now. I think as soon as he loses slipstream and overtake range, I think he's gone. They are quicker, but right now he's hanging on very well actually. I mean, look at the gaps he's pulled on the cars behind. who he was with before. He's used me very smartly here. Just stick. Now, I could use all my battery here to get him away, but...
And we've got 16 laps of fuel left. 16 laps.
Let's do it. It's going with me. Wow. Fair play to Lolly. He's great on battery, it seems. He did eventually lose me, but... Wait, super late there to make sure he stayed out, and he did. But fair play to him. I mean, that much battery. I thought I was going to have more than him. I was sure I was going to have more than him.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by.
That's quite right with battery there. Mistakes, all good. Force him rolling over. Alright, let's see. Has he got any more battery than me for this straight? If he has, he'll catch me very quickly. He has got a little bit. Here he comes. Wow.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Right. I think our softs are fading, so we're not all sort of catching leaders very quickly. But we know the softs are a bad race tyre, that's why I did them now. And mediums will be the best race tyre. Again, this safety car now is actually going to work for us, if there's going to be one. We probably want to run these tyres to 10 laps from the end, in case there's going to be a safety car that late. But everyone else, cars in front have to run hards yet. They're going to have to start boxing pretty soon. So they've got to run hards yet. I do not. So right now, with the lack of safety cars into the race, my strategy's cooking. That was not a good corner. If you go about now, it's perfect. It's still a little bit early because they've got to run hard. So the later, the better. Right now, we're still in a pretty comfortable P3, so I'm happy. Oh, lolly, let's not do this again. All good. Somewhat to ERS strategy now because I'm messing about with Lolly. I think all good this time. Wait, I just realised my lifetime. I was right with lifetime, and I just got it all around. That lap was only it was the second quicker than GB in the league still. We're behind, starting to box. I think I've got to go to 10 laps from the end in case there is a safety car, so we've got to do 5 more laps. Can do on these tyres. We're still quicker than the cars in front right now, so we're chilling.
Okay, so gap
right, let's lock in. Let's not worry about Lolly anymore. Let's lock in.
Seconds.
Try and catch these guys because my tyres are fading. I think in a minute they'll be quicker than me again. A bit wide. Don't get undercut. I'm not too worried because overcut is pretty powerful in this game.
3 seconds.
Just not gaining much on them. I am gaining. Lolly, those hard tyres. Fast on us soon. Come on, Lolly, it's not done all down this straight again, surely. Come on, Lolly, let's grow up. We can both burn, Lolly. Ah, battery, buddy. You're just making us slower. Not the best. Aha, they're both box. Okay. Now we really want a safety car then. Not now! In about 30 seconds would be ideal.
13 laps of fuel remaining.
Oh, I burnt so much battery here, it's silly.
Hit this lap, so push now, push.
I think I should go 10 laps at the end in case there's a late safety car. Mind you, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should have tried to no, I couldn't risk undercutting them with the potential for a safety car. So I can box this lap to match everybody. And then if there is a safety car, everyone will be in the same boat. I'm P3 if I box, right? So everyone's then in the same boat. Or I can wait 4 more laps and try and get the lead, but the lead doesn't really matter. They're on hards. Only 14 laps on those hards, but they will be quick by the end. Nah, I think I need to overcut, don't I, chat? I think I need to overcut. Fuel, yeah, fuel is a little bit of an issue. I probably should turn my attention to that briefly now. I've been stood on my own, I'm not able to lift as much as I'd like. Too much. Can't slow myself down by saving fuel. Let's just enter a bit of fuel saving here. Or is it too far away now for him to get to me, so we'll just do our
Box now, please.
strategy.
Box this lap.
Is there going to be a safety car though? And laps from the end is the last time you can legally cause a safety car. I am going to overcut, chat. Even if we lose with the race, I want to mix this up. I want to overcut. I want to have a tire offset to these guys. It's a bit risky. And if that's middle on hard, so they're not gaining much right now. They will though. Beats us off the box again, right? Yeah, and we'll come out comfortably P5 rugby box. I'm gonna go 2 more laps, chat. So if there is that famous late safety car, the Creator Series, and that's, by the way, that's probably why those guys just box now. If there's no safety car, their strategy's alright. If there is a safety car, they can then get back to a faster tyre because they've completed their mandatory strategy of running all soft, medium and hard. So that's actually quite a smart strategy by the cars behind. Forgot about fuel, too busy waffling, so let's look after fuel. Fuel is quite a big issue actually. Need to not forget about that because we haven't got too long to save it. Been clear out the whole race is a lot more fuel than I expected. You can still save it, but it's going to need a bit of work. What's 2 cents slower? Oh, the hard's in theory slower. Okay. Oh, that's deep. Come on, Alex. Just changes things a little bit when you start fully lifting. Might allow Lolly to catch. I think Lolly catching wouldn't be a bad thing. Does it mean I can sit behind him and save loads of fuel? I'm not going to let him catch me, but if he does catch while I'm fuel saving, that's absolutely fine. They're fighting. They won't fight too hard though, but it is looking like one of them will win. I'm still P3 at the moment. Oh, full battery.
And that's 11 laps of fuel remaining.
That's basically the difference, chat. Instead of doing a half lift now, I'm doing a full lift. Should save quite a bit more fuel. If there is going to be a safety car, I'm chilling anyway. Yeah, anyway, you said in theory the hards are not faster, but obviously we know Lolly's sticking with us. Barely any pace difference at all, and he's on older hards than them, so clearly the hards are quicker right now. That's okay. And Lolly's going to catch us here, it's all good. Should have looked at the fuel a bit earlier. Am I saving enough? I probably am just saving enough, but it is tight. Had similar pace to me last lap, it did, yeah. Interesting. Right, come on, Lolly. It's deep. I did keep him out of overtake range though. Actually didn't go too deep. Oh, hold on. Yeah, someone's stopping. It's going to be a safety car. Going to be a safety car. Or not. It got going again. Okay, one there, whoopsie. Now those three at the back are now battling, so I don't think they'll be causing a safety car anytime soon. Fuel's an issue. Alex Gillon doesn't get safety cars. There's normally one about now, isn't there, in Create Series? Remember, we can't, not allowed to, because of purpose of safety car in the last 10 laps of the race. There's normally one with 10 laps to go, but not always. Slow there, lifting a bit too much really. Fuel is quite a big issue. Bear in mind that it's very easier to save it right now on these tyres. Safety car would help me for sure. Yeah, well, box 10 laps to go. Almost not everyone's 10 laps, everyone's 10 laps. But no one's a lap down, so in theory it should be the same. We boxed in a lap. There might be an immediate safety car, but that'll be okay.
We've got 10 laps of fuel to go. 10 laps of fuel left.
Oh no, Lolly, through you come. Quicker now anyway. Fuel is an issue. Fuel is quite a big issue still. I think I'm quite saving now.
Okay, be careful. We think you're going to start losing some tyre grip anytime now.
Still want to come out in P5, chat, so it's all good. Very much like some slipstream. Let me probably box this lap. There might be one that gets caused this lap. Oh god. Smart. I'm ready through come. Now you do save a little bit in the pit lane. I'm gonna need. I think I boxed this lap.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
Even if it's a safety car now, it'll be all good. Okay, should come back out in P5, but with the fuel still being an issue. But again, you do save a little bit in the pit lane. Everything's yet to box, so it will be support minimum.
Okay, mate, that's
And
it.
so is
Go,
Lolly.
go,
So in
go.
theory, we're undercutting Lolly here. Unless the safety car now benefits him.
Look after these
That's
tyres
only one
now.
position.
We want to finish the race on this compound.
The safety car now will come out P2. Theory. The car's in front are only 7 seconds away. Alright, 0.7 then, chat. There's an issue. There's undoubtedly an issue. Well, I'll be concentrating on catching the cars in front, but I've got to concentrate on fuel saving now. Slightly got it. Well, to be honest, I don't think I got it wrong because I was saving enough in the first stint. What I didn't expect was to be on my own for so much of this race. It's not too slow in 2026 to do big lifts because you want to be lifting anyway. You just normally do a half lift instead of a full lift, so it does cost you a bit of time and not a crazy amount. Cars are 1.2 seconds faster. Okay, nice. Can't lift as much into here. So carrying more speed on the exit of here. Catch the cars in front on the outlap. We should be going fast lap actually. I always forget about fast lap, but I haven't got the fuel. I'm not going to worry about fast lap. It's 1 point. So I'll try and potentially go for the win. More likely P3. So Lolly is now in.
Didn't like it much that lap because they're much only recharged a bit because it's an out lap. Not much battery now for the main straight.
That's
So good.
8 laps of fuel remaining. And gap to the car in front, 12.0 seconds.
Wow, fair play to Lolly. Fair play to Lolly. I'm actually happy for him to go in front. A lot more battery than me right now. Lolly, come through, go. He goes.
ERS is low, ERS is low. Consider changing mode on your MFD or lift a little with gentle braking into corners to recharge it.
Right, now I've got to push like hell through the corners. I'll get in the slipstream finally. That'll help us save the fuel. Hopefully Lolly's fast enough to catch leaders.
Okay, so that's boost mode available if you need it.
Catching leaders by much right now, are we? It's not line by Lolly there. Yeah, look at him, he's all over the shop. Come on, Lolly. Get in. Don't win this race, buddy. You gotta do better than that. I don't think we're going to catch leaders here. Not sure Lolly's got the raw pace. I don't know if I've got the raw pace. We've not really caught them at all, but I have been fuel saving. Cars in front might be like slipstream stopping or whatever, but being together this whole race has helped them. But like I said, if I can get P3 this race, I did say to start on a podium. That's what I said. So
Orbison92 just subscribed on Twitch.
okay, it's further away than I should have been. It's my mistake. Sure he goes a fast lap, but I thought he was going to let it slap if he was going to. Okay, we've got one bit this lap. Saving fuel for now, chat. Hoping to be able to fight him later on. I don't know how much fuel's cost me in this race, honestly. I'm not going to catch leaders, that's clear. There's no safety car all race as well. Mad. Okay, well, he's going all into the battery berms for some reason. Luckily, Lolly, he's not light on fuel, but Lolly has a weird ERS strategy. He doesn't do the half lift that's beneficial. He does the full lift. That actually helps me because we're both doing the same lifting strategy. Yeah, I agree. If I had a bit more fuel, it would have been better, for sure. I'll capture the cars in front, but not quick enough. Definitely messed up on the fuel. Effectively did it, Bob,
Okay, there's enough
with the plan of being in traffic.
6 more laps.
Better here, good slipstream this time. Come on, Lolly, I'm relying on you for pace here. I don't think we'll catch leaders, but Lolly's my chance at it. What was our pace last lap? We were only 1.6 seconds quicker last lap of the leader, but I think they're swapping a lot, so that's probably not a very good comparison. Only 9 tenths to GB. In theory, we are catching enough, actually, aren't we? Am I, in theory, saving enough? I think I am. I think I'm saving enough fuel. Oh, that's wide. Surely not out of battery. I assume he's just saving like mad. That's me, that's saving a bit of fuel. This thing got fastest lap.
Gap to your teammate
Okay,
behind,
nice lap.
35.8 seconds.
Yeah, not fast enough. Not fast enough. Ollie hasn't got the pace. I don't think I would have had the pace either. I think the hards were somewhat surprisingly a pretty good race tire on this track.
Craig Ivy 1993 just subscribed on Twitch.
Saving it as quick as I can, chat, while sticking with Ollie. I've quite enjoyed this race, chat, even if there's no safety car. It's been quite strategic. Been good. Ben's absolutely nowhere as well. Championship leader. I actually might take the championship lead with this, mightn't I? Actually, if I can get P3, because Ben is nowhere. Surely Ben's just boxed or something. No, he hasn't. Ben is nowhere. I'm not catching these quick enough, that's for sure. Well, Ben's begging for safety car, but he's had a P13.
No
What's
need
Ben?
to worry about the tyre
Ben's
conditions
also
for
critical
now,
on fuel?
everything's
Okay.
looking good.
I'm not. Am I as bad as Ben? Don't know, but... Gone by a good chunk that last lap. It's not impossible we can still... I don't think it's very likely, because obviously we were faster at the start of this stint than at the end, in theory. But
Keep managing your tyres, manage your tyres.
come on, Ollie, go for this win. Turn me along, Daddy. Last lap. We were a second quicker last lap. We can keep that up. We will catch them. Just got to try and save the fuel before we get there. Probably wasn't out of fuel. He's out of ERS, is he? He's out of ERS. Yeah, I think he wants to let me go, but Ollie, I need to save the fuel. I'll be slower if I go in front of you. Ollie, just do your pace. Just go. Just push. It's not a disadvantage dragging me along. You can still go for the win, whether I'm here or not. Don't concentrate on me. Concentrate on the cars in front. Go, 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 go. Show me your pace that you have on the hards. Come on. Vamos. What's the Italian for Vamos?
Okay, we've got
He's got no
4
ERS.
laps of
Okay,
fuel
so we can just run out
remaining.
then. Imagine more smartly than that, Ollie. Come on. I'm almost alright on fuel, so we'll be able to save a little bit anyway, without massive lifts. I've literally got 100%, that's not smart, is it? Shall I go now and hope that the fuel lasts? And the ammo. Is it? I'm gonna go now, chat. We're gonna go for this win. I'm gonna try it. Oh, Lolly. Massive lift by Lolly. Let's see what we can do. So we'll be able to save a little bit anyway. We might end up running out of fuel, chat, but let's try it. Let's try it. Let's go for this win. They're 3 seconds away. We need some serious pace. Let's try it, chat. Let's try it. Come on, Ollie. Come with me. You help me, I'll help you. Come on, Ollie. Let's go. Let's go get him. Come on, Ollie. 3 seconds. That's wide. Too early on the power. Come on! We can still win this. Let's burn all there to get Lolly away, but I don't think we need to do that. Just be smart, just do whatever we can to have the best pace, not to try and just get the car behind away for no real reason.
Okay, gap ahead, 2.0 seconds.
Still doing things to save fuel, not to optimal battery. I don't need to. Let's forget about fuel. Not forget about it, let's just do the ERS. 2 seconds, 3 laps. My word, they're side by side for a Rouge. Is that what they keep doing? Have they got a strategy here? Come on, Lolly, if you want to come through. Come on then, go. Alright, that's fine. We can work together.
Boost mode is available now.
Please have a good pace, Lolly. We caught them by 1.1 seconds last lap. While I was driving this train. Let's hope Lolly's got the same pace. Come on. Certainly didn't seem slow on the hards earlier. Why am I fully lifting? Come on, Alex. Stop. Forget about fuel. Fuel's not an issue anymore. Just can't show any ERS. Best ERS recharge. And Lolly's going to run it all here to get battery. I think that'll have too much. I think that'll be a bit too much for him. Maybe not. Yeah, they did. Sent it into there. Did he get it? I don't think he quite did. Got distracted by the smoke as well. Come on. Fourth corner.
Well,
this is the fastest lap of the race. Definitely has got some good pace.
To go the distance.
Where did that come from? That's such a late time to get fastest lap. 2 laps to go. What can we do? Dispatch a whiff for a Rouge. He's going to get me straight back. I hoped he would kind of see me coming there and leave a bit of room. He's going to get me straight back.
Great manoeuvre.
I thought it was worth the warning to potentially get to the lead. That was not smart. It was not smart. I knew I had more battery than him, so I thought, okay, let's use it now. That was dumb of me. That means I'm not going to get the cleanest driver point. There's always a random I was going to get it or not anyway. Left myself all to on the final lap then. That was dumb of me. Very dumb racing there. I just had so much momentum over him. Thought, okay, let's use it. I've got more battery, and I did have more battery, but because I had to use it through a Rouge, it just scrubbed through the tyres. I know I had to get through these guys somehow. Lolly's the hardest person to get through because he's got the same tyres as me. So I decided to go for it there on Lolly, but made a mistake. Lolly, don't burn all of it now, buddy. Is he serious? Doesn't seem like a strap to me. Lolly, you're nowhere near them. Come on, go get them. Do something, Lolly. I forgot Lolly's actually quite passive, isn't he?
Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap.
Okay, we're going for now. Not much battery though. You might better get us straight back. Probably will, to be honest. Oh, he's a long way back. P3. That's the podium I wanted for now. See what happens in front. And I think the hards are probably better at this stage. Razin, you can't just turn in. What are you doing? I was so alongside there. Why did you just turn in like that? What an idiot. That's such a shame. Because he didn't want me to go for it. Oh, don't go for it here, Alex. Don't go for it here. I want to go for the win. That's great, but I'm alongside you. You've got to give room. Right, I was in. Oh, dear. Well, I'm supposed to go up there. Lolly might be able to get us here to run out of battery.
Back up to racing speed. Come on.
Lolly might be able to get us. DB's won. Well, unfortunately there, a little incident arousing, but we still get P3, guys. We still get P3. Oh, I'll take it. We still get P3. Oh my God, Razdal for sure will be very angry, but he shouldn't turn on people when they get fairly alongside. Whether you think they should go through there or not is irrelevant. If they're fairly alongside, don't turn on them. As simple as that. Oh my God. That was stressful. We get our P3 though, chat. We did make our own luck today. We had to go for some moves. The win was definitely possible. We don't get the win. We do get P3. We beat our main championship rivals. Ben actually up to P7 at the end. Fair play to Ben. Great recovery. He was P14 last time I checked on him, so Ben should still maintain the championship lead with that. Tom Knight 7 P11. We know he disconnected at one point. He was the other main championship contender. There was 3 of us there in contention. Oh man, that was intense, dude. I enjoyed that a lot. That was really good fun. That was really good fun. That was really good fun. That was hard work. That was hard work. But we did make our own luck today, chat. We went different on the strategy. No safety cars. I'll take that. Definitely could have gone for the lead. I think if Razin didn't turn on us there, he wouldn't have slowed us both down. We'd been right in the back of GB. I still had plenty of battery. The reason I went for it when I did is I think I had more battery in the cars in front because they were battling while I was saving. I knew that everyone would have enough charge, if we didn't have an incident, to get them down that last straight, just like GB did. Lolly had loads. I knew everyone would be in the same boat with that, so I had to get them before that. There's no good just waiting for that straight and go, oh, I bet I've got more, I bet I've got more, then everyone's got the same and nothing happens. There was no point doing that. I had to go for it earlier, make use of my increased charges, what I did. But unfortunately, Razin turning in there just compromised our race. We were briefly P2 there. I think if Razin was fairer with us, we'd have been P2 right behind GB, hopefully, and it is a hope, with the same battery. We may have had less battery than GB at that point. We're going for that move, but that still should have given us P2. In the end, it's P3, but it's still a good result. I wanted the podium at the start today. We get a podium. Finally got my podium duck after the last few races that have been a bit shocking, but I'll take that. That was good.
It's been amazing.
Oh my God, crazy. Crazy. Is that first time all 22 drivers is fight? Do you know what? It probably is, because of course we only recently had 22 drivers. Before that, there was always 20 drivers. So that probably is the first time we've ever had 22 finishes in Creator Series. Unbelievable. Vince gets cleanest driver, presumably with no warnings. I don't actually know where he is, but yeah, presumably no warnings. I gave myself that silly warning later on by going for a Lolly, which was not smart of me. I think I had a better chance at winning if I didn't do that. But we come through in the end anyway by burning a little bit more battery than him. But yeah, I mean, just less than a second back for the win from the win, chat. That was much more like it today. Much more like it today. I enjoyed that. Oh, stressful. Stressful. I don't think I do take the championship. Okay, 3 points on the championship lead, yeah. Because Ben, to be fair to Ben, great recovery. If Ben didn't recover all the way back up to P7, and there's only 1 penalty he's benefited from, I think. Yeah, 1 penalty. But Ben, fair play to him, came through the pack there with the better hards at the end. He was P14, I think. P13, P14 last time I saw him. So fair play to Benny. That was really important for him for the championship. P7 for him. But yeah, P3, guys. I wanted more, but it's good. I wanted the podium. There's a lot of randomness a lot of time in Creator Series. I felt like today was a bit more in our control, but so you can never guarantee a win. You could be the fastest driver by half a second lap and you could still lose the race. So you just got to aim for podiums in Creator Series and I get a podium. That's good. Oh my God, crazy. You might have got P2 if you went about those last 2 sectors differently. Yeah, possibly. I definitely got it wrong on Lolly by going off track. That was not necessarily smart. Although technically I was alongside and he pushed me off track. In reality, it was just so late. It was 100% on me. I did know there was a chance of that, but also know it's just a warning. It's not the end of the world. I wanted to capitalise, but yeah, that didn't work out. Ended up using my battery, got me straight back. Just on the back foot again. But if I got that move cleanly, I'd have been P3 on the front foot. That'd have been a very different story. But yeah, we still almost came through. I think if Razin didn't turn on us, I think we still almost came through, and we still could have maybe won that race despite a few mistakes in battles there, which is pretty crazy. Right, let's up with the interview room, shall we? The waiting room, I should say. Ooh, there we go. Looks like Laurie's already in there, so hopefully it won't be too long for us to get interviewed. Smashing into Lolly at start. I would call it smashing into. We were just side by side, but we didn't do anything to any of us. Raz's angry. I'm not surprised. To be fair, I'm not surprised. It was looking like he was guaranteed at least P2 for most of that race, and then to then lose it with a controversial incident with me, and then get taken out by Lolly. I don't know what happened with any of that. That's what we saw. So yeah, we'll go look at the replay now to see what happened. But yeah, I'm not really surprised he's not. I'd be annoyed too in his shoes.
Mr. Gillon, GG's, bro.
Hey man, GG's, good race. You and Razin looked like you were clear for so long, and I had massive fuel issues, but Lolly was turning me up to you. I was like, come on, get us there.
I didn't realise that. My chat was probably telling me, but I was fully locked in. We were swapping, we're trying to swap as much as we could to like maximise obviously slipstream and battery usage, and I think we just got away with it in the end. Obviously not Razin, but
yeah, Razin's rightfully annoyed. I think he was looking like top 2 there. The incident with me, which I haven't looked at yet, and then also I don't know, Lolly hit him. I don't know what happened between them two. He ended up in the gravel, so I'm sure he's angry at P4. But yeah, you guys were super quick today. I think if I didn't have my fuel issues, I reckon I maybe could have caught you a little bit quicker, which would have helped. But I was just having to sit back like, oh, I've got to lift so much. It was so painful. But
yeah, no, honestly, your strategy was super smart, because I don't know how many laps you did on the hard, but bro, I don't know. I must have ended on less than 20% wear. So doing extra laps at the start, bearing in mind there was no safety car, obviously, was ideal. That was very good.
Yeah, you never know when the safety car's going to come. You always kind of try to second guess it. So I was waiting out for it on the hards, like, come on. It never happened. I was like, damn it. I was like, okay, just embrace it. And then same at the end, waiting out till 10 laps on the end just in case, but it didn't come. So yeah, I just went different today. I said I was going to make my own luck, and I went hard, so went a bit different. But how did you guys just pull clear of the pack on just pure pace?
No, so there was an incident. Do you mean on the first stint on the softs?
Yeah, when you two went clear of everyone.
I need to watch what happened.
Here today, it's Alex Gillon who is here with us now. And Alex, strategy completely different to almost everybody else. Only your teammate Matt and that guy Vince did something similar. What was the brainchild behind going for the hard tyres first?
Well, my stream title today is I'm making my own luck today, so I wanted to do something different. You never know if it's going to work out or not. The hards were a better race tyre than I expected, actually, but in theory they weren't a great race tyre, so I was like, okay, get them out of the way early, we'll go late on. But yeah, kind of sort of waiting for a safety car a little bit, as we often get them in Creative Series, didn't really come. I was like, okay, all right, let's pit now, and let's wait for the next one, and still didn't really come. I was like, all right, okay, let's pit then, and let's see if we can go for this lead. So yeah, just rolling the dice really today, just doing something a little bit different. Plenty of tyres available at Spa, so yeah, I enjoyed that one, good fun.
The elephant in the room. You and Tiamat Marduk at the top of Lake Coombe.
I haven't seen it yet. I'll have to watch it back. I know we were 3 wide. I think I went a little bit deep. Didn't leave enough room for 2 cars. I think I just in the end left enough room for 1 car, but I was very deep at that point. And then yeah, just got hit from behind. Ended up kind of half spun. To be honest, I didn't really mind it too much. It was so early in the race. I don't think anyone got any damage. I wasn't angry about it. I was just like, yeah, these things happen, whatever. We're all good. We survived. Let's just get on with the race. So yeah, I haven't seen it yet, but for me, not a big issue, but I think it was triggered by me going deep.
I haven't seen a driver get that aggressive on a final lap in some time. You pushed for it at turn 1 against Lolinoba. You were all up in the grill of Razin Chai throughout the entirety of the middle sector. And then you give the place back to Lolinoba then in the final stages. Was that predetermined after the contact at La Source, or was that just you not having any battery to fight back with? And how critical is it for you to be championship leader heading to the Hungaro ring?
Yeah, I didn't intend to give it back. I just used my battery. I think the move on Lolly was okay, turn 1. I just used a bit to get alongside him and left him some room on the exit. I think that was all good, so nothing for me on that one. Yeah, with Razin, I think these guys in front were obviously trying to save as much battery as they could for the run to the final corner. I knew that if I let that happen, everyone would have the same battery and I wouldn't be able to do anything from P3. So I decided to go aggressive middle set, to use a little bit of battery. Got alongside Razin. I don't think he liked it very much, trying to kind of block me doing that, hoping I wouldn't go for it. I imagine, I don't want to put words in his mouth, but I'm going to anyway. I imagine he thought it was a bit of a stupid move by me to go for it. But from P3, I've got to try something. From P2, he's hoping for status quo. So, yeah, just went for it. It felt like he turned in on me a little bit, but again, I haven't watched it back. And then, yeah, another spicy one later on again, where similar sort of thing. I'm just trying to go for a bit of an unorthodox move somewhere to get in, but then ultimately, with all that battling, just ran out of battery, and that allowed Lolly just to come straight back through on us. So, yeah, but enjoyable. I've got to say fair play to Ben as well, our championship leader. He was, I think, P13, P14 at one point. So looking like he was very much down on the doldrums. So to end up, I think it was P7 at the line. So fair play to him. I'm excited to watch his race back.
Yeah, so he's been able to get some points. You've got some points. He'll be very, very close in the championship then in that regard. But Alex Gillon, then 3rd place overall, and will feel very, very buoyed by the performance
I got dragged out before he even finished his sentence. Very good. Right, let's watch this replay, chat, just before we head off. Let's have a little look at those controversial incidents. So, well, let's have a quick look at the Ben one, shall we? I believe I went deep, which probably shoved Ben off. Then I think Ben sounds like, by what you guys are saying, he did a quite an aggressive rejoin. I don't know. All I know is I hit on the exit when I was kind of chilling. So here we go. And these guys are going to try and block me here. Look, Ben's coming over, so I go, okay, I'll go in the middle. Then the other car comes over, he drives into me. So I go, all right, let's go for the inside. Ben then reacts to that quite late. Bit of contact there, so bit of a late movement for Ben, but it's all good. I want the inside here. And yeah, bit of contact. Oh, do you know what? The contact of the car in front was kind of what triggered pushes all deep. But yeah, a little bit deep for me for sure. A little start on the apex, pushes Ben off, so not great for me. I pretty much called it. It was a bit more contact than I recalled, but just wait a little bit too late here with effectively two people alongside here. So push Ben wide. So then now I'm going, oh, whoops. Let's leave some room because I could see red proximity arrow. That's what, going live. All I can see is this. And I knew I had a red proximity arrow. I couldn't see any cars. So not knowing Ben was flying off the circuit, I was like, okay, let's leave the one car that's left some room after having gone deep. So there you go. Look, leaving plenty of room. You can see the apex of the car in front. Leaving plenty of room. But then Ben obviously was way off track. Probably not very happy with my little slide there into him. And I don't entirely blame him. Let's have a look at his rejoin, shall we? Yes. I actually lost on the gravel. I did say I wonder if there was two hits because I felt the first hit, which I caught. It was actually the gravel that got me. Oh, who's that gets caught up in it? Is that Karim? Is that Karim? Buttons, how do I buttons? Here we go. It is Karim. Karim will be annoyed about that. Getting caught up in it for no fault of his own. Look, Karim's all the way back there at the start. All the way back there. Yeah, I said it was going to be more aggressive today, chat, and there it is. But yeah, Ben, very aggressively drove Ben. I think not very happy with what I'd done, so decided to take his action on track. So, yeah, just smashed into me there. But Ben actually loses the wing, so that in the end, backfired on Ben. Two wrongs don't make a right, as we know. So, yeah, not great driving for Ben there, not great driving for you with us. But yeah, just skillish on the gravel, honestly. Let's watch on board. Yeah, I'm kind of getting nudged sideways, aren't I? If you look on board, I'm kind of getting nudged sideways into it. There, nudge. I'm kind of being nudged the whole time, so I actually don't think that's too much of an issue. Nudge. There's lots of nudges there. That was perhaps a bit me, but like I said, I wasn't too upset. I had no damage. Then obviously I had damage, so maybe he's not a bit more angry, but I wasn't too upset with that. I knew I made no mistake, so I wasn't upset with how he got so efficient. Anyway, moving on to go just to the final lap, shall we? No, actually, no, it was the lap 4, wasn't it? This is lap 4. This was my move on Lolly into Eau Rouge. This was not very smart. So here, look, I've got momentum over him. So I'm thinking, okay, let's use it. It was a bit late. Decided to go for it. Honestly, here, it's just pure hope. Pure hope. Wait, volume. Sorry, chat. It's pure hope here. It's pure hope that he's going to... I'm not going to say jump out of my way, but it's pure hope that he's gonna see this coming, because clearly it's too late. Like, I'm alongside him now, but look where we are. So it was just pure hope to use the momentum I had, and there, fair play to him. Did nothing wrong. I had no complaints to me. I got my warning for it, which I deserved. And then went on the outside, but then just used so much battery, he was able to just come straight back through. So it was a bit of a nothing burger, that one. We're on to the final lap, but similar sort of thing here. He's trying to save battery in front. I'm willing to burn it here if I just sit in P4, wait for the final chicane, it's going to go badly for me. So you just have to get alongside. Very nice drive from both of us there. Fair room given. Contact from Lolly, but I left him fair room. We'll look at that one more time from behind, but yeah, all good. All good. And then he just seems to not burn battery here. I had enough. There you go, look. So he's nowhere near. So that move was nice. I was very happy with that one. And now I'm just saving as much as I can on the cars in front. I can see them battling. They both want to win. But at this point, I've got 65% battery. I've got quite a lot of battery at this point. And I know, as I said in the interview, if I now just save it all the way until the final chicane, I'm going to finish P3, because these two in front, they're both saving. GB's saving to make sure he's not a sitting duck into the final chicane. Razin's saving to make sure that he's got at least as much GB so that he can go for it into the final chicane. That's what they're both going to do. If I let them do that, I will be in the same boat as them. Best case scenario, I go 3 wide in the final corner. The odds of that going right are very, very slim. I don't like that. I'd much rather go for an earlier move. So I go for it here. Let's have a look, see if I was right the way I called it before, if I was alongside early enough and fairly enough. Here I'm burning battery. Look, these guys aren't. Yeah, Razin just fully turned in there. 100% on Razin. 100% on Razin, unfortunately. Look, I mean, look where the contact is. GB's on the racing line. And look where Razin turns in. Like, where is he off to? It's one of those classic things that he doesn't like that I'm there, even though I'm clearly enough alongside. He doesn't like that I'm there. So you know, we see Ben do this a lot in the past, but so his action there is just to turn in on me, which is unfortunate. Yeah, so then we all slide wide. Then he comes out on top here. And there's another little, there's a kind of similar one into here. This one wasn't so bad. I don't think he turns in so much in this next corner. I think the next corner, he goes to drift back and then suddenly straightens. I don't think, from what I recall, I don't think he comes right. As in, he doesn't move in the braking. I think he's going to go left and suddenly straightens his car, which I obviously don't necessarily expect. So it caused a bit of collision there. Yeah, there you go. Oh, does he come right? Maybe. Maybe. I don't think he does. I'll give him benefit of doubt because it's close. I think he just straightens his car there. So a little bit of argy-bargy there, but I said I was going to go more aggressive today. We can't just be passive the whole time. And then he ends up backing out, so we come through. But yeah, this one's a lot more 50-50 for me. A lot more 50-50. I think Razin would say that's 100% on me, with a bit of contact there. If you look, I do make the adjustment for him. I just don't do it enough. Let's have a look at my wheel. Yeah, there. I do turn right a little bit. Yeah, you see, so on board me, it looks almost like he turns right. There, look. It's like, whoa, 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 whoa. It really catches me off guard, which is sort of what causes the contact. And then from there, we're just cruising through the corner, really. So, it is what it is. So let's have a look out to Lolly. Unfortunate behind. That's unfortunate behind. So Lolly here decides to go for an early move. Razin, to be fair to him, gives him room. Lolly's a lot less alongside than I was when he turned in, but he gives room there, but he squeezes, as he's absolutely entitled to do. You can see the racing line. I'm on the racing line. GB's on the racing line. You want your wheel just touching his curb, just there. So he's given room. He's definitely squeezed him, though. So when you squeeze, I think it's a fair tactic to squeeze somebody a little bit and just pinch their room, especially when they're going for a bit of a half move like this. Just pinch them. But when you do it, you can't be surprised that when that person ends up on the curb, they end up hitting into you. So, for me, this is a complete 50-50 for me. Razin squeeze in, it's a legitimate racing tactic, but when you squeeze someone on the curb, you can't be surprised when they go sideways. You could argue that it's not smart from Lolly here, but obviously with us two going deep here, Lolly's got the run on us. He's probably got a bit more battery as well, so he's thinking, all right, I'll go up the inside here. To me, that's completely 50-50. It's aggressive from Lolly. And you've got to put some blame at Lolly's door for going for that move and for ultimately driving into the side of Razin's car, but then Razin squeezed, so he kind of forced the issue a little bit. But yeah, I feel for Razin. He absolutely did not deserve to end in the gravel in P4. Absolutely not. He deserves to be fighting for this win, so I do feel for Razin. Completely fair frustration from him. And there's me running out of battery. I wanted to go for something wild here, but I just hoped he'd brake late. You can see me sliding around. I'm being very aggressive here, but I can't just go for a dive bomb from this far back. That's too much on the last lap, especially with all the contact we had, so stopped against that and hope that he's going to go deep, thinking I'm going to go for a send, but he doesn't. I'm trying to get a switch back or make something happen here, but there's nothing doing. So yeah, fair play, fair play. Oh man, well there you go, chat. That was Create Series. That got a bit spicy. It's certainly more exciting than last time. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Not the cleanest race, both from me and from other people and all that sort of stuff. But look, Create Series is supposed to be spicy, isn't it? Create Series is supposed to have a few incidents. I was too passive last time, especially against slower cars. There wasn't any slower cars we were battling today, actually, but I wanted to go more aggressive. I wanted to turn up the aggression. Nice guys don't win. I wanted to go for it more today, and I absolutely did. So I've got no regrets. So yeah, I enjoyed that one. I'll take P3, guys. It could have been more, but I'll take P3. But I do feel for Razin for sure. I'm sure Lolly's very happy with P2 there in the end from P4 on the exit tail 1. And GB, of course, will always be happy with a win. But anyway, guys, that's it. Thanks for joining me today. I'll be reviewing all that again on Monday, so look forward to that, guys. I'll look at some POVs of there and see what people's reaction were and stuff on Monday. So look forward to that. 5 PM UK time, guys. And I'll catch you then. Enjoy the Belgian Grand Prix tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.